All this music in my ear gets me home for the night.
No spicy, only regular. We made it.
You're trying to say I think I'm sick.
This guy's shaking it for real.
Get the barbecue sauce, get the roll, tie yourself up. I'm a base dude, I don't just do chicken.
Everyone's got something to say, so come through and say it, players. Shakin It Podcast.
Yes, sir. We're back.
Yeah, it's too late, man.
I didn't catch the.
Oh
Yeah, we didn't even tell him.
That was super
okay,
delayed.
It's all good.
You're the guest. It's all good.
You don't have to worry about that.
But we're
Listen,
here,
guys.
man. New episode. Your host with the most, King Sully. Welcome back. Got my right hand here, Gilleon, a.k.a. Big Jigga.
It's Big Jigga, man. We here.
The
You know how it
biggest.
goes, man. You know how it goes. And today,
Oh, man.
it's been a long time coming.
Yes, sir.
Seen this guy at AMPM every week.
That's mod.
Every single week, man. He's there.
No
rain,
weekends
snow,
off.
shine, storm.
Man.
No weekends off, no weekdays off. He's there, bro.
Oh, 7 days a week?
7 days a week.
Don't kill me.
We got the
Okay.
AMPM demon Clark here,
Damn,
man.
What's
that
up,
shit's
Clark?
crazy.
Clark,
What's up?
man.
What's up? Thanks
Round
for
of
having me
applause.
on here.
You already know, man.
Holy.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
Also in the background, you guys can't see him, but we got Overtime Canada's very own Nick.
Nicholas.
Nick.
Woo! You know the vibes.
Damn. Well, thanks for coming on board, bro.
Thanks for having me, yo.
No doubt.
Mod.
Been way too long. I've been seeing this guy, talking to him for a while.
In the club.
In the club. You know, doing a thing. He's doing his thing. You know how it goes, man. The real
sir.
recognize real, and it's been a link up that's been meaning to happen for a while. So Clark, I don't know if you know how this goes, but before we get into, you know, what you guys see on the table, what he's wearing, you know, you see the fit. The fit's a little crazy, but we'll get into that after. Before we start, we got something called the Shakin' It segment.
Shit, Gilleon. I was gonna say we gotta tell him our plugins.
Damn.
That's what I actually thought you were
Nah.
gearing up to do. He was gonna go through to the shaking it
Yeah,
part.
you know,
Don't
King
kill
Sully
me.
keeping me grounded, bro. Listen, YouTube, TikTok,
Okay.
Instagram, Apple, Spotify. We're here.
Mm-hmm.
And there's bare people hitting us up to take our podcast on their platform,
Yes,
stuff
sir.
like that.
Damn.
We don't know if we're gonna go to them. We
That's
don't know what they could
crazy.
do for us. But listen, man, Shakin' It Podcast, we're here forever. Forever.
He said forever.
We're here forever,
Yeah,
man.
you're right. If it's trademarked, it's ours forever, right?
Yeah, facts, bro. Don't fucking trademark our shit.
Or we will get you guys.
I'll
That
find
shit is actually crazy.
you. We will find you.
We'll get them.
And we will.
We'll just find you. And we'll
Yo,
figure it out
that's
from there. You know what I mean? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do it up.
Do it up.
We're all
man.
on social media platforms. Twitter coming soon, maybe. That's next week's discussion. But
It's like, well, it's been like 3 weeks that we've been saying this and
true.
to no avail.
You know what I'm saying? Forget Twitter, but we'll get there eventually.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Clark,
What's up? What's up?
AMPM Demon.
AMPM Demon.
Bow.
We have a segment called the Shakin' It segment, where you tell us a situation in your life, something you've seen, something in the world that you believe is shaking it.
I don't know if you guys are ready to hear this story, yo.
No, we're
I
ready.
think we're ready, bro.
Nah,
I think
as the
we're ready.
hosts, we're ready.
We've heard a lot of
Aight, then.
things.
Alright then.
Heard a lot of things.
Not like this.
All right,
Let's see.
let's do it.
I
Let's get
bet.
it started.
So one time I was promoting at the club, and
AMPM, obviously, right?
nah, not AMPM.
Are you gonna say
I'm not even gonna say the club.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna
AMPM.
say the
true.
club.
True.
Just to note again, this is not about AMPM.
This is not about AMPM.
I actually know where he's talking about,
Oh,
but I'm not
word.
gonna say the name because I actually like that place. Anyways,
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna be name dropping.
okay.
But if they see this, they definitely know who they are. Yo,
Oh, okay. Let's hear this.
Make sure you repost so they see it.
yo that shit's
Don't
crazy.
kill me.
All right, so one time I was promoting at the club, and then the shorty picked up a glass, and then she dipped away. So I'm like, okay, where the fuck did she go? Comes back, mind you, the glass is empty. She comes back, it's full. She puts it back on the table. I'm like, where the fuck did she go? And then I start looking at the drink. I'm like, yo, that shit's kind of chunky. So I whip out my phone, and then like I put my flashlight, because the club is dark.
Oh, no.
So I put my flashlight on it, and then I'm like, oh shit, that's yak. Shorty yacked in the cup, I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Oh.
I start like looking around and like telling my boys if they saw it, and then they're like, nah. So then after that, we just left it because there's no way we're gonna pick up the yak and just like put it somewhere. So all the chase drinks, they're empty. So then someone comes to the table and is like, yo, they're just like sauced. You can see it in their face.
Oh, no.
Eyes glassy. They pick up the drink, the glass, pours it in his, and then he drinks it. And I'm trying. Yo, it's one of those where you see it's happening and you try to get there, but it's happening in slow-mo and they just drink it and you're just like,
It's too late.
fuck, it's too late. Couldn't do nothing. And then after they drank it, they're like, what the fuck? And then started like, and then, yo, I was just like, nah, like I can't even tell them like what it is because it's
I'll have to
man's
kill
was
somebody.
shaking it. Yo,
That's messed up.
that's pretty shaking it.
That's so stressful, man.
Yo,
That is disgusting.
that
bro.
is shaking it.
That might be tier 1 of shaking it
Yeah.
like, segment.
That is the number one shaking it segment
Out of
that we've
any
ever.
guest.
Yeah,
ever
I've been
had.
figuring out the entire time what I was gonna say for the shaking it part, but I think this has
You've
to
topped
top it.
everybody that
Yeah, bro.
has ever had a segment.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. Poor guy.
Trust me.
And you
Trust
couldn't
me.
get to him in time.
No,
huh?
I couldn't. It was so sad. I was just there watching like.
Yo, I'm actually disgusted.
Man said it was chunky. That is hilarious. That was the
I was
adjective
like,
right there.
damn, what the hell is that? Like, I know chase
Wow.
drinks don't be like that. That shit's
Nah.
crazy.
And you know the woman that did it?
Yeah, yo.
Yo,
Shame on her.
does she know that a man drank her yak?
I try to call her out for it. She's trying to deny it all.
Yo, that is so foul and flagrant. I actually don't even know what to say right now.
I'm surprised the man never yacked himself.
I would, bro.
Hey.
He didn't smell it. Like,
Man was
He
so
was
drunk.
sauced.
He didn't even. Man was even tasting the aftertaste.
man did the.
Oh,
Yeah,
no. Oh, poor dude, bro.
I'm actually, yo. If you, I just don't get why. Like, why did she grab? Why did she put the cup back on the table though?
I don't know, yo.
Bro, if that was me, I'm going. Like, I'll put that at the bar before I put that back on the table.
Yeah.
Just
But,
because
yo.
of that. Like, that.
And it's crazy. So when I called her out on it, like a few days after, she was like, "I yacked in the plant." I'm like, clearly not, yo.
She's a liar.
Yeah.
And do you know the man that drank? The
I
yak?
don't know the
so,
man.
okay.
But the fact that like I seen that in the
Mhm.
club is just crazy.
That's a wild story for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so after he drank it, like he did that sound, and then that was it. Like he just cut.
He just back to regular scheduled program, bro.
That is a dusty ass man.
Trust me.
Mm-mm.
I would have left the club.
Bro,
I would have went to the
Probably would've
washroom,
vomited,
clean.
yeah.
I would have thrown up immediately. Touching that, like
Ugh.
even when the cups come into my face,
Kid,
I'm
the
already
smell,
smelling
right?
that.
Oh.
Okay. Yo,
No, that shit was crazy. There's like, yeah. Out of all the things I've seen at the club, that was probably the craziest one that I've seen.
Disgusting.
that is the most disgusting, bro.
Yeah, man. Man, I told you guys, y'all.
Yeah, I actually wasn't
Y'all
ready.
weren't ready, yo.
We didn't rehearse this,
Nah.
so we didn't actually see this one coming.
Yeah, yo, that shit was the craziest. Yeah, man. I still can't believe it.
Yeah, you got me messed up with that, bro.
Man.
Well, let's just change the subject.
Yeah,
bro.
yo. It's funny when people are like, "Yo, what's the craziest thing you've seen at the club?" And we're like, they ask me this while we're eating. I'm like, "Nah, I can't tell."
Yeah, you gotta
you
wait
gotta
till
wait.
after.
Yeah,
Even like you gotta wait for me to digest.
yeah, exactly, yo.
Because yo, low key before you came through, we
I was just
ate, like,
thinking that. I was just
Yeah.
thinking that because I was still here. we had Rudy's. So I had
Oh,
like
shit.
so we both had a root dude and like the large poutine.
Love that spot.
I'm like I had an next burger as well, so I
Yeah.
kind of like finished up everything except for little bit of the poutine. And as you were saying that, I was like, wait, That's disgusting. And I just kind of felt some shit in my chest. So I don't know, man. I was not blessed.
That was not blessed.
Poor dude, and shame on that woman.
Yeah,
Shame
poor
on,
dude.
shame on you. Whoever you were, shame
Mm-mm.
on you. And to the dude that just drank that and just
Shame-
moved on,
to be honest, shame on him
you too, dog.
Yeah,
You're
I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
Holy.
If I don't see no chase on the table, I'm not picking up no random cup. Yo.
Bro, that's it. Like, that's really it. No matter how chopped I am, I'll go home or I'll go to the
True.
bar before I
Yeah.
risk that.
Yeah.
Because you don't even know who's touching anything, bro. You don't know what you're dealing with. So,
Especially at the club.
you know what? Now that I think about it, he deserved that shit. Bro. He deserved that shit.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, rookie mistake. So let us know about the brand. What does the AA stand for? What's going on? What do we have here?
So the AA stand for Alliance Apparel, and I started this back in high school with my business partner at the time, and it was just something that we did for fun for like our school art show.
Okay.
And then people started buying it and fucking with it, and then I was just like, damn, like this can actually like be something. So then I just like didn't fully understand what it took to build a brand or anything. So I started like visiting clothing stores downtown, like Get Fresh Company or like Brims, like a known hat store downtown. And right now they're located on in Kensington Market. So yeah, they pretty much mentored me and showed me like how things work within the industry and how to like go about designing clothes or like what it takes to get products made. And then yeah, like started like just messing around with designs, just releasing them just for fun. And then it got to the point where I was just like, how do I actually build an actual brand and like give it purpose and meaning for people to follow and like fuck with and support. So then lockdown happens and I'm just like, damn, like what am I gonna do? Because I was so used to just like creating freely and just doing whatever. And then the first few months of lockdown in like 2020 was when I started like really digging deep and figuring out like how am I gonna differentiate myself from all the other brands that are already like out here and running it up. So it took me some time, but now I'm at the point where I'm good. So my main focus when I design my clothes now, it's all team oriented. So it's like the hat design looks like a baseball team's hat. And like seeing the New York hats or the LA hats, I'm like, I want something like that where when people wear it, like if they feel like they're part of a team. So that's how I just went about it designing this hat. And then like if you look through my my Instagram page for the brand, you can see like the inspirations of like where the team aspects come in. So yeah, that's how I go about designing my stuff now. It's either a military look, a team oriented look, or just just mainly those two things. Yeah.
So it's like even like the tracksuit.
Yeah.
Most teams, they're gonna all wear the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like even when you see a bunch of people wearing my stuff, like it looks like it's a team. And people are like, yo, what team is this? Or when people hear it's a brand, they're like, oh snap, like it looks like it's a sports team.
That's what makes yours unique.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, I see the vision. That's actually sick.
Yeah. And then like because I'm Filipino, so like just more background with like my family side, like a lot of my like aunts and uncles like back home on my dad's side were either like military or police officers. So when I go about designing or like picking fonts for my brand, like it's all based off that. So like if you see, I don't know if the camera's gonna pick this up, but there's like 3 stars.
Yeah.
The 3 stars represent the 3 stars on the Filipino flag. And then the font is just like a clean, like military looking font.
Yeah.
So it's just like simple and clean and just straight to the point, you know? Yeah. And like when it comes to my graphic tees now too, like I try to incorporate things from the Philippines. Like on the Instagram page, there's a T-shirt with an eagle on it, and it has like kind of like a crown, and that's like the national bird of the Philippines. It's called the Lawan eagle,
Damn.
and it's
dope.
like the biggest eagle in the world. Yeah. Comparing
Is
it
it
to
native to the Philippines? That
Yes.
eagle? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
so like, yo, it's like comparing it to a bald eagle, like it's nothing.
Oh,
Destroys
so
it.
shitting on a
Yo.
ball.
Yeah, it's shitting on a bald eagle.
Kill
bro.
me.
Literally.
Completely off topic. I heard the Philippines has like the biggest bat or some shit in the world too.
Yeah, yo.
That flying fox thing.
Yeah, shit is crazy. We got some crazy shit going on down there. Yo, I swear to God. Even like our ghost and shit be crazy.
The ghosts.
Yeah, bro.
Like ghosts, like ghost.
bro,
ghosts?
like this. I don't know if you guys ever hear stories about like
I have
like
weird stories.
mythical creatures that we have. Like there be ones like,
What do they call it?
oh my God,
I don't know. I never
Aswang.
that one, the aswang is like
I have
like
very Filipino friends if
Bro.
anyone's ever asking.
Yeah.
that's the one that's like in the trees or like going over your house and like it eats like babies, right?
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, that yo.
Never heard of it.
We have so much, like it's actually so crazy.
Damn.
Shout out to Philippines, man.
Yeah,
Yes,
for
sir.
real.
Yeah, so I guess you literally have a lot to take inspiration from. on
Yeah,
this side.
yeah, exactly.
pretty
That's
sick.
like me accepting my culture and now intertwining it like with the brand and being from Toronto and like being born in the Philippines. Like, I feel like it's important for me to show that like that side of like who I am. Yeah, and like when you search up what the definition of what an alliance is, it's like a organization or a group of people working together to gain a mutual benefit. So after hearing that, the way I try to run my brand is literally based off the definition of what it is.
Yeah, so alliance, like uniform.
Yep.
Ah,
And
that
it's-
makes sense.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
smart.
I have my people and like group of circles of like who I can build with, and then like for you, it's like who's part of your alliance and who are you gonna use to build with you when you come up and stuff. Yeah,
That's nice, bro. That's nice.
yeah. This is like my first time actually talking about the brand behind the scenes. Like people just see me putting out the product and stuff, but now this is like the first time people are starting to hear about how the brand has like come to be.
I'm glad you chose us to.
Yeah, I was
know
about
that
to
Yeah,
say.
yo.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I have another question.
Yeah.
So you said you started this in high school,
Mhm.
and you said your friend at the time.
Mhm.
Are you guys still connected, or
No,
is that
we're not.
Nah. If you don't want to get into it, you don't have to.
I can talk about it, but we're probably gonna have to cut it out.
Yeah?
Of like the edit.
Okay.
Mm,
Don't
yeah.
even
So,
say it.
So don't say anything.
Yeah, don't even worry. We'll talk about it off camera.
All right, sounds good.
Stop.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
He acted my
Moving
cup.
on.
Huh?
He acted my cup. Nah, I'm playing. Yo.
LOL.
Yeah,
That's
yo,
messed
had to
up.
cut it
I'm
off
like,
right then
hacking
and
your
there.
Uh,
Okay, Saab. Right now, do you have a team, or is it just you right now?
I have a lot of my friends that help out with the brand. Like I have my friend Oscar. Like he works at AMPM also. He handles like my photography side of things. But he pretty much handles like the photo shoots and all of that. And then when it comes to the design aspect, I have friends that like do graphic design. So then I just reach out to them and they just help me make the like idea that I have in my mind come to life. Yeah. So, yeah, like, it's like advice that I took from, like, the owner of Adidum. I don't know if you know
Asterisk?
Nico. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like he was like, yo, just like build it with your friends. Like, I know people are like, don't do business with your friends and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I feel like when you have your friends be part of something that you're building, they have like a different level of care compared to someone that's like, you just hire to just do the job and stuff like that. Yeah.
True.
So that's like the lesson that I took from him explaining like what he was saying to me. Yeah.
And it's working for you, obviously.
Yeah, it's
So-
like once I started doing it, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I wish I knew this sooner.
Mm.
Oh,
I wish I took like initiative on like getting my friend, like all my friends involved like way sooner. I was just very hesitant because like I didn't want to ruin any relationships. Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Typically, if you're with friends for these sort of like
Mhm.
ventures, either goes right or just
Yeah.
it collapses.
And-
collapses, bro.
Yeah,
It's sad
and,
if it
and I
collapses.
feel
You
like
know?
a lot of it happens because there's not a lot of understanding. Like they're
Mm.
so used to the friendship that when, like, if they don't run their own business, they don't understand the
Mm.
aspects, those aspects. Like, when it comes to money, they think like the money is like my money. It's not my money. It's the company's money.
Mm.
So that's how it is.
100%.
You know?
I see what you're saying.
And like when it comes to like just conversations about the business side of things, that stuff is just business. Like I can have conversations with like people where it's just business, and then like I may get mad about the business aspect of it, but then when it comes to our personal side, like I'm chilling. It makes it seem like I'm like two-faced or whatever,
Mhm.
but
not,
it's
though.
not.
It's
It's
not.
not
It's
being two-faced. It's just like what we have on the business side is just business, and that's what's going on there. And then
Yeah.
our personal side, like it doesn't. There has to be that separation.
Has to be.
Yeah,
Has to be.
And some people just don't understand that.
yeah,
You know?
and yeah. That's why I feel like, friendships and business don't mix. But once your friends understand the business side of things, it's smooth sailing.
True.
That's blessed. Damn. I don't
Yeah.
think we
Yeah.
had that perspective yet.
No. AMPM Demon Clark.
Yeah, this is the business side of me that people don't really get to like hear or see.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I feel like people just see you in the club all the time and they're like, oh, you
yeah,
know,
like, oh,
it's
this
all
guy's
fun and games
this
for
guy's
guy.
here every weekend getting drunk, and I'm just
Mm.
like, nah, you're here every
Yeah.
weekend getting drunk. I'm here I'm just trying to make my money, go back home and run it
Just
up.
chill.
Yeah.
Nice. Fuck, that's
So
pretty
Gilleon
good.
is one of those people.
Yes, sir. He'd be like, yo, you here again?
Open.
Yo.
Mm.
I have a residual cough. If you guys don't know what that is, I have lung damage, bro. I don't even smoke, so I don't even know what happened there.
A residual cough. I
have a
like that.
residual cough. Man.
It's,
That's
it's,
what the
it's
doc
all
said.
the Hennessy, yo.
Oh. Where's the Hennessy? Oh, it's
Hey,
hidden.
you see me a lot less in the clubs. A lot less. I'm
Last time I
sure.
saw you, though, you left, and then you're carrying like a Hennessy bottle. No, I'm playing.
Mhm.
I did see you the last time I was there too.
Yeah.
For my boy's birthday.
That shit was jokes.
Yeah, it was a good night. It was a good night.
So Gilleon, what's the reason you stopped going to AMPM?
What's the reason I stopped going?
Yeah, I mean you used to
Oh,
frequent
I
it
just have
often.
to, bro. I have to worry. I have to focus more on this stuff, man.
Oh, the pod.
Yeah, the podcast. You know, you and I just gotta focus more. You know,
Yeah.
like we're doing business together, and like.
But
we're
I
big
heard,
boys
like,
for a minute.
You don't like go out to the clubs, so like,
Oh,
what's
me?
the story on that?
Oh man, you know what it is? I've never been like formally invited.
Oh,
This guy's a
I think that's the safest answer.
Ah, okay.
bro. This guy's the dirtiest liar.
No, I'm serious. Like a formal invitation. Like,
Oh,
see
I got
them-
you with the formal invitation. You're gonna
Fair.
receive a bottle in the mail.
Oh, okay.
He's not gonna pull up.
He's
He's
I know
not
he's
gonna
still
pull
not
up,
gonna
bro.
pull
Listen,
up.
He'll
like-
just take the bottle and just
Yeah.
leave it. It'll be right there without the bottle.
Oh man, I don't know, man. Why don't I go out to clubs?
Broski, you're the only person that can answer that question.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Clark.
He's scared.
Damn.
Maybe he's
Maybe-
scared.
is that what
maybe,
it is?
Maybe you have social anxieties.
Shit.
I swear he
2023,
comes
man.
one time and he's in my booth. It's a wrap. He's coming. He's coming the week after.
Yeah,
the
I
week
may
after
get
that.
addicted.
You may get addicted. Maybe that's what it is.
Is that what it is?
Maybe. Maybe you just you
Man.
know you have the.
Addictive personality. Is that what it's called? I don't even know.
Maybe you do. Maybe you do, man.
Well, that's the answer. That's why I'm not gonna go.
And you just don't want to risk it.
Mm.
Because, yo, it's blessed still. I can't lie. When you go there, you see Clark smiling.
Giving
daps
you
real.
you up.
Daps you
Yep.
up, then disappears.
Then you don't see him for like maybe
like an hour.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Then he comes
So where do
back.
you go in those 2 hours?
Oh, bro, I be.
Is it like an
I-
off room, like a chill room for like the staff?
There's no real chill room. Like, I just be chilling in the back on my phone because I'm like, I'm there every week, so it's
True.
like, to be there every week. Mentally, I just get tired sometimes, and I'm just like, yo, I can't deal with it. Yo, but you,
No kill.
if you guys are like, man, if you guys could see how my phone blows up during the night
the nighttime
of
check.
like, yo, I'm outside, like, can you get me in? Like, the line's long.
Damn.
Or like, they're like, yo, there's no way you can get me in. I'm like, dude,
overwhelming.
I sent you all the details already. Be here
Chris.
at this time. Once this time hits, I can't help you. But yeah,
Man still don't listen, bro.
mans don't listen. It's funny because it's week after week after week.
Same thing happening.
Same
every
thing.
week.
And the same people, right?
Same
That's the
thing,
same
same people.
Don't
Like
kill
y'all
me.
didn't learn the lesson the first time.
Oh man.
Wait, before we move on to the club talk,
Mm.
where do you see yourself taking the brand? What is your plan?
When I
Y'all
was
here first.
So when I was younger, like I'm 22 now, so when I was like 18, 19, like my whole vision with the brand was to have the impact that Supreme had in the streetwear industry, and then just be sick as fuck. But now with what I'm trying to do with the brand is build it to be a lifestyle brand, and like curate experiences for people to experience that are going on elsewhere in the world, but it hasn't touched Toronto yet, you know?
Okay.
And like I don't want to go fully into it. I just like
Yeah, don't show the people.
Yeah.
Don't show them
it's
too much.
something that like people, once I start posting about it, like I hope everyone just comes and gets to experience it. That's what I have to say. Yeah.
Y'all heard it here
That's
first,
dope,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah, I'm starting to run it up like this year, like in the summertime, and
Mhm.
hopefully by like one of the big ones at the end of the year. But yeah, everything is just moving right now. It's just waiting for confirmation from the venues to say yes, and then run it all up.
That's dope because I was gonna say I like this tracksuit, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to like get rid of tech police. It's not been doing me well, so I'm gonna have to go Alliance side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
The
lie.
best
yeah.
side.
This
You know?
tracksuit
Yeah,
is
I like it.
fire.
If you get ones with like a hoodie or whatever, I'm
I've
there.
been like teasing this tracksuit
Yeah.
and wearing it around just to like
Is
see
this a
what
one of
people
one?
think. Yeah, this is a one of one.
True.
Let's make it a 2 of 2.
Ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with that.
Let's
We
go.
can make
One
it
for
happen.
the king and then one for you. bro.
Okay.
You already know. I'm down. I'm about it.
What color would you get it in?
I mean, black, navy blue. Those are the colors I like.
Mm.
You know, like a dark bluish.
I could picture him wearing like a Carolina blue tracksuit. I'm just saying.
Is that a lighter blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that could work too. Yeah, because I was looking at
I'm
UNC
just saying.
fives as
Looking
well.
at the UNC 5.
So that could
I'm
work
just
as well.
match, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk. Shaking it.
You have a question? No, I'm just joking. That when he did that the first time, that's what I wanted to say, but I was just like,
Okay, because he went up. Yeah, word.
People can't even see what just happened in the
Mm.
background, bro. It's okay,
oh
though.
man.
I guess let's get into the club talk, Noah.
Let's get into the club talk.
AMPM.
AMPM.
That's what it's called. Like that's the name AMPM.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
AMPM.
it doesn't stand for anything.
AM to the PM.
I think that's what it is. Because I believe it's open during the day as well. They have
No,
like,
it's not.
no, like not the club part. Like, don't they have food and stuff?
There used to be a restaurant, but
That's not there
then
anymore?
yeah. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about what we're doing in the back.
Okay, hold on. Okay, don't say it. I don't want you to, not work anymore.
Don't kill me.
I gotta see you there when I
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
AM PM.
Yeah,
Right now it's just PM.
yeah, literally.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes, sir. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. So you're an employee,
Yeah, I'm like the main promoter there.
main promoter.
Yeah, Friday,
Okay.
Saturday.
So what does your job, like what's your job description? What do they have you there doing?
Yeah.
So what they have me there doing is bringing people, like constantly bringing new people to experience the club, and booking booths and for like birthdays, and like just get people to buy bottles, which is like funny to me because I'm an entrepreneur, and like seeing those videos where it's like, don't go clubbing on the weekend and like spending your money on dumb shit, but then I'm the one that's telling you to come to the club and spend all your money on these bottles, you know? So that I just find it funny how that's my role right now.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
right?
yo.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But yeah, that's my role, bringing people to the club, and having them like spend money on bottles and booking booths and making sure that they have a good time. That's the main thing I focus on. Like if you ask people that book booths with me, they always have a good time.
Gilleon?
Oh, I'm not a booth type of guy. Well,
Oh,
it's not that I'm
he's
not a
general
booth type of
population.
guy. Yeah, bro. Like I'm not trying to spend dollars like
Wait,
that.
for the record, how much is a booth at AMPM or PM?
or
There's-
typically.
Yeah.
Typically, so we don't do like we don't have like spend minimums. We have bottle minimums.
Okay.
So like you can get like actually I don't even know if I can say
Yeah, I
this
don't know,
because
yeah.
people are gonna start doing it.
Okay, so
Ah.
don't even say it. Don't even say it. Don't even say it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. You
Get a
cannot
booth.
give out the
what's-
flex.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
true.
I
I
can-
didn't
yeah.
know
You
all
can't
that.
give out the
Yeah,
flex.
yeah.
Okay.
You give it to us after the
Yeah.
after the camera's off.
You probably know of it though, no, Jelon?
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
So that's why I don't even know. I don't want the people to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. When it comes to the booths,
Yeah.
you get like it's not your booth necessarily. Like it's the people that you're bringing in. Like it's for them.
No, so like I have my own booth, but sometimes what I do is I'll just sell it out to someone. So if I don't have people that are like small groups that are coming to buy and spending the minimum, then what I do is just like whoever DM'd me that can like buy the entire minimum, no problem. I'll just sell it to them, and then I'll just host them for the night. Cause I know my people that come regularly, they're cool without having a booth and just like partying. It's a big turn up in there.
Yeah.
It's a
for real.
mosh pit like every weekend. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, that's
Like,
dope.
I thought January, February were gonna be slow, but
Mhm.
that
Nah.
wasn't the case.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, we hit. It's a new year and you guys are already out partying like we didn't just have New Year's.
It's cold.
Yep,
The lineup.
dude. Last week when there was a snowstorm, we were still open. Like I had to go to work.
And people still came.
People still came and bought bottles.
Was it like busy or like it wasn't?
It was slower, but there was probably like 60, 70 people like in that club that night.
Okay.
There's a little situation that happened
Oh really?
outside. I don't know if you ever seen,
And there's a bunch of those that happen.
but I'm gonna assume but that's okay. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
See, this is what gets sticky with like club talk. You
So
know?
we need to
especially with
create-
an
There's a lot
employee.
of
'Cause I don't-
politics.
yeah,
yeah.
It's
We
too
gotta
much
create a
politics.
Patreon, bro, so they can hear this part of the story.
That's facts. Still,
You know,
it's facts.
paid Patreon. How much would we charge? $5.
Shoot,
Shaking It
might have to
Patreon.
do less.
$1.
$2.
It's $2.
Damn,
Yeah,
$2 a month,
Toonie
man.
Tuesday, man. Help us out
It's like the OnlyFans for the mandem.
for the
Mm.
mandem, man.
I mean, there's some mandem on OnlyFans, but
They be running it up though.
100%.
Damn.
Like I know some people that like do like sports betting, and then they put their picks like on OnlyFans and people pay.
Oh, like a subscription base
Yeah.
on OnlyFans. Yeah, I seen those as well.
I'm like, yo, that shit's crazy.
Yeah,
But they be
sports
making
betting.
their
Run it
bread.
up, bro. Yeah.
Do you sports bet? Obviously, a random topic, but
Nah, I don't.
not really. No, too nervous, eh?
Me, gambling is already putting the brand,
True.
putting on
You
for
know
the
what?
brand.
That's true.
But that's a more
That-
calculated gamble, though. Would you say
It's-
so?
It's more calculated, but sometimes you don't know. You might think one of your items is the most fire item you designed, and then
Mhm.
it doesn't sell.
True.
Damn.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. It'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, like I think like
Have you
one-
had that happen?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
definitely disheartening.
it's just I'm just like I don't really care because I know this shit is the most fire piece out of this capsule.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I'm just like damn. But then later on, people start to realize like, oh shit, where did you get that? Or like, yo, do you still have it? I'm like, nah, you missed out.
That's what I realize. Like, sometimes you'll release something, or something will be released. People won't rock with it. And then because it's just there, you see it over and over and over and over.
Mhm.
Something in your brain clicks, and you're like, bro, now it's time to buy. And then when you start buying, everyone else starts buying. Then it's gone. Then it's like, bro. So maybe it's not you, like, it doesn't sell in the moment.
Mhm.
Like, I'm assuming it sold eventually.
Yeah, it sold eventually, but like I was like when I feel like this is just like other clothing brands too. Once you start holding stock, it's a stressful problem.
That's true.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure out where to put it.
Yeah. And like for me, like I never want to put my stuff on sale because I just feel like where I'm trying to take the brand to be like a luxury brand, it just kind of devalues.
100%.
what I'm trying to do. So
100%.
yeah, that's why I just
100%.
push heavy, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness. There's so many things that go into like clothing brands, bro. So many things that I don't actually think about until somebody starts explaining it.
Literally.
There's something I didn't even ask earlier. How do you design your stuff?
Uh
Because you say you have a manufacturer.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's not easy to attain.
yeah, so for me, I like because I started in high school, I just like always researched. And like I didn't know how to design like do the drawings of the
Logos and stuff.
logos, like
Yeah.
how to use Photoshop and
Mhm.
like those things were like learning processes for me. And then like I figured it out eventually. But when it comes down to like cut and sew items and like making patterns, like I'm still learning how to do all that stuff. But I have a friend that like runs a manufacturing factory in overseas, and like they pretty much taught me how to go about it, like building tech packs
Damn.
and like pattern making. So like I'm grateful for him like showing me the ropes and everything and learning about the different fabrics and like like a lot of my stuff that's gonna be releasing like are like made in the same factories as like these luxury brands now. Like
Oh, that's
it
dope.
took me so long. Like I feel like that's why it's taking me longer to get to where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. Like I have no problem. Like I'm still young. Like the designers that I look up to are like in their 30s or 40s. So I'm like, it, as I see that, I'm just like I have time to like really take in everything and learn. So I'm not in a rush.
Yeah, you have a good start, bro.
Yeah.
Very good start. Once again, bro, looking at it, it's actually quality.
Yeah.
And okay, clearly people can see there's a difference. You know, one of the hats is
Iced
like
out.
studded out,
Yeah.
the other one's not. What exactly is that
So
for the people that don't know?
so on this hat, shout out Ice Cap. We pretty much like collab. They like iced out the hats with Swarovski crystals, and then they're just masters at it. So I was like, if I'm gonna do it with anybody, I gotta do it with whoever's running it up. So I hit them up. They said they were down, and then they just did their thing. Sent them the hats, and then they just did the rest. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fire, bro.
I don't know
It's
if the
actually fire.
camera can pick up the
I think the
the
know,
shine.
we'll, we'll get a picture from
Yeah.
IG and then post it.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this one, like I had a friend that just like sent me a bunch of logos because I was figuring out like what logos I wanted. So he made a bunch of different ones, and like I just have them like in the vault. So I was like, I gotta use some of these because it's just a waste.
Yeah,
if I
you don't want to just be sitting on
Yeah,
ideas.
so then like he made the A with the globe, kind of like a worldwide thing. And then yeah, the AAs stand for Alliance Apparel. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Fire.
Yeah, wanted to make it look like
It's
that,
clean,
like
man. It's
old
clean.
school, like
This gives me like
Dodgers hat.
a
like-
LA like Crenshaw vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like this
yeah,
hat
yeah, yeah.
specifically.
yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, it was supposed to be orange on it, but then I was like, let me just make it
Like orange
matching
and
with
navy.
the brim. Yeah, like the is it the Detroit
Hue. The
hat?
Tigers.
Is
Or
it
that
the
one?
Tigers?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's
Detroit?
orange. Isn't it orange and black though? Those guys. Like that
Yeah,
hat.
but I think they have a navy one.
I'm pretty sure they have a navy one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what? You're gonna do
The AAs, but in like the orange.
in orange? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like this colorway.
Yeah,
Like,
this
the
looks
off white
proper
with the
stuff.
navy is fire. It's nice.
I'm just waiting until I can like get more hats manufactured in like the same quality as the new ones.
True. Because I'm
Yeah.
assuming it costs a shit ton of money.
Yeah, yo. I'd be
Don't say no price.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, don't say- don't say
"Ah."
the price.
No, but I dropped the bag for sure to get these like the black hats made.
Mm.
But it's getting made with like quality, so I'd rather have it done that way. And like the manufacturers that I use, like we make sure that that all the employees get paid like $15 an hour. Like working environment's proper. Like, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gotta make sure that the people that are
people are
making our
taken
stuff are
care of,
taken
yeah.
care of. Yeah,
Yeah, because you'll get dealt, bro. You'll get canceled like that.
exactly. I had to make sure, and I'm
True.
actually gonna be visiting my manufacturers like in November, so I'm gonna be out of town for a minute. Yeah,
True.
So you won't be at AMPM?
You won't
I won't be at
Oh,
AMPM.
man.
It's gonna be a sad month.
I was gonna say, when's like your next photo shoots lined up for like the brand?
I'm actually working on the pop up, for May.
Mm-hmm.
The collection is gonna be called Praise to the Motherland,
Okay.
and it's gonna be focusing on like aspects of the Philippines, and just me incorporating it with the streetwear culture like here in Toronto.
Of course.
So yeah, like the whole setup, like once you walk into the store, like I'm trying to give off that vibe like when your parents used to hang out with like their friends, and they would just be sitting at the table and just playing cards and smoking and drinking. Like that's the vibe that I'm trying to give.
I rate that.
That's a clean vibe. It's
a clean vibe.
Nice. It's a chill vibe.
I was gonna say, if you need any models, Jalon's there for you.
Oh,
He could model your little apparels and stuff.
anytime.
Yeah, you let me know, man.
I got you.
But you know who really when you get the tracksuit, he will wear it every day.
I'll actually wear it every day. Literally.
It's crazy
Every
because
day.
like people that have bought my stuff, they're like, "Yo, I wear it every day,"
Oh, no,
and they
I'll
get
wear it.
compliments every time they wear it,
I'ma
which
wear
is
it.
crazy to me
Yeah.
because I'm just like, damn, like I don't
Mhm.
hear this all the time.
Yeah,
I'm just
true.
like running up my designs at home, so when I hear it outside, it's such a nice feeling. And the craziest feeling too is like when you walk by somebody that like is wearing your stuff, but they don't know who you are.
that is crazy.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
I've experienced it like a couple times. Like I know my brand's not like
Mhm.
up there yet where I want it to be,
Of course.
but like to experience that and be like, yo, like sick hat or like sick hoodie, and they're like, yo, thanks. I'm like, oh shit, this is fire.
Damn.
Yeah,
yeah, that's actually crazy.
yeah.
You ever want to just be like, yo, where'd you get that? Just to see what their answer is.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, yeah, Alliance, right? Yeah. And then, just flash something to them. Be like,
Yeah.
and
Yo,
just walk away.
It's actually crazy because one of my
Okay.
friends messaged me yesterday or 2 days ago because I posted a picture of like my boy Obra like in the Alliance hoodie.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I seen that pic.
yeah, and they're like, holy shit, like this is your Alliance brand. Like I bought that hoodie from like Get Fresh Company, and like I didn't know it was your brand this entire time, and we've been friends for like a year.
So you sell your
Damn.
products at a storefront right now?
No, like Get Fresh doesn't have a storefront anymore. They like took their stuff
Oh,
online.
yeah.
Yeah, because like they're busy running up other stuff for like other brands, which is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I used to sell it out of Get Fresh Company.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And your own homie bought it, and he didn't even know?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Like they're like,
Damn.
oh, my boyfriend at the time bought me the hoodie because he really wanted to get it, and then they, from Markham all the way downtown, bought the hoodie and didn't know it was my brand.
Savage.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah, and then they messaged me yesterday because they saw the picture and they're like, "That's actually fucking crazy."
Yeah. Probably a good feeling, bro.
Yeah, it was a
Definitely.
crazy feeling. I'm like, damn, like, it's one of those where like you're like, damn, like your work is kind of like
It's paying
show-
off a
Yeah,
bit.
it's paying off a bit. Yeah. Like and like me getting into like the promoting scene, like that was just my way to push my brand into that scene more. And there's more people that are like know about the brand now than before. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how far we can take it. Cause now there's people like outside the club that are getting to know about the brand, and that's where like me creating the whole lifestyle aspect of the brand is like coming into play now. Yeah.
Slow
So,
grind.
yeah.
Slow grind, but it's going to be worth
Yeah.
it for
Like
sure.
this pop-up is actually going to be an experience. Yeah.
And you said it's in May?
Yeah, I'm pushing for it to be in May. Yeah. Like hopefully end of May. Just
We're going
need
to try to pull up.
yeah,
We'll try to
Yeah.
pull up.
trying to have like the venue confirmed,
Mm-hmm.
and then once we do that, then it's all sales ahead.
So right now your merchandise is hats and tees and like
Hats,
tracksuits?
tees, hoodies, like I literally have so many samples at home that
Mhm.
are like unreleased. Like I always wear to the like I'll wear them at the club just to see what people are saying,
Right.
and then they're just like, "Yo, what brand is that? Oh shit, where can I get that?"
Jeez.
So like I know I'm on the right track,
Of course.
and once it releases, like it will it will do its thing. Um, but right now I'm just everybody's just been asking me for tees and hoodies, so that's what I'm focusing on
yeah.
giving. Yeah, because getting like custom pants made or like cardigans, jackets made, like it's it's harder to make. Like it,
With pants, it's tough still.
Yeah.
Because, okay, for example, right? If you got to make a pant for myself, the length has to be longer.
mm-hmm,
So now you got to worry about having a pant in different lengths. It's like,
yeah,
bro, like,
yeah. It's
you
it's
can
a
only
whole
do so
thing.
much.
Yeah, and
unless
I,
you have like a big, like some type of distributor backing you.
yeah,
It's tough to do that like by yourself.
trust me. Like minimums, there's all manufacturers have minimums. Like some have lower minimums than others, but sometimes the quality is not there.
True.
Yeah,
And you're about the quality, of course.
Yeah.
True.
I'm very big on that because for me, like, like it's just always been within me to like try and push quality products, and like whatever I don't really like releasing things where the the quality is not there. Like
Yeah.
I'd rather just take my time with it and not rush it. Make sure that the vision and story are clear and is there for people to understand and take in, and then just keep going. Yeah.
One other question. Well, one last question about the clothing. What has been your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge, I think.
Oh, unless
Yeah,
you're
there's-
just blessed. You
no,
don't even
there's-
have no challenge.
No, there's always challenges. It's a lot of problem solving, with like not just like a brand but with everything, where it's like, well, for my clothing brand it's like when I get the samples in, some things are off. Now I gotta spend more money
Damn.
to get it shipped back out there for them to fix it and then send it back to me with the adjustments. What else? Sometimes you get the samples in and it's not anything close to like what you asked for. Yeah.
Oh, that's
like-
a headache.
yeah.
And then
Yeah.
the time wasted.
The
going
time
back and
wasted,
forth.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you gotta
between-
ship. Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's why now that like I have somebody that's there to watch over all my manufacturing, like it's
Mm-hmm.
easier on my end now.
Way.
But I like money is another thing.
Yeah, bro. I know you're
Money is
spending a
always
lot,
yeah,
man.
I'd be spending
Yeah.
a lot of money to like get this going, but it's to get it right, you know?
For sure.
And things take time. So one of my I think struggles is like having the money to get everything that I want made, but I know with time that's not going to be a problem. It's just something that's temporary that I'm dealing with right now. And it's like, yeah, that's where the problem solving comes in, where it's like, how can I get something done without having to drop all the money? Or like getting something done where I don't have to go through the like something like, or I can just like get something done myself. Like I can just create like a shelf myself instead of going and buying it and spending like however much there, you know? Yeah. I like, and I think another thing too is like being accepted by people with my brand, but that was like me before. Me now is just like, if you rock with the brand, you rock with the
Oh,
brand.
like you were worried about how people would like
Would perceive
what
it,
you
and
do.
like
Mhm.
those thoughts, and like everybody be talking in their own mind, and like that's what's stopping them, you know. That's where like I guess my biggest challenges are, like just stop having fear and just get it. Yeah.
One thing I realized though, when it comes to like branding, when people hear what your vision is for the brand, I think it clicks with them a little more.
Mhm.
Like when you were actually explaining everything and how, Alliance, uniform, military, Philippines, everything, I'm like, this actually makes sense.
Mhm.
And I feel like when people hear that, they'll be like,
Yeah, that's why like I'm trying to create the lifestyle aspect of it now, because I want people to experience like what my vision really is. Before it was just designing clothes, putting it out there, and then I would tell what the meaning was, but it didn't click.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it would click for some people, but to actually hear the whole story, but then now being able to showcase that through a pop-up, like it's gonna be
That's
different.
gonna be great. Yeah, that's gonna be good for you. It's great.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
Back to club talk.
I
Back to club talk, bro. Is it stressful? I feel like it's mad stressful, bro.
yeah, it's stressful. Like not even just for me, but everybody else that works there. The amount of stress is just like through the roof sometimes. Like some days are easier than others, but yeah, my stresses are like some people just taking advantage of me giving them access to like come into the club for free, me taking care of them, and then when I don't take care of them, when I'm not able to properly take care of them, then they start feeling ways and saying like, oh, like we support you so much, but now you're like moving like you don't know us and stuff. But it's just like it's different for me. Like when you guys come to the club, you guys aren't working, so you guys are there partying. For me, it's like
True.
I still have to move a certain way because I'm working. Like I can't just be.
You can't get blackout
Yeah, I
drunk.
can't.
I'm actually like I'm taking it in. Every time I've seen this guy there, he's been just like on point.
Yeah.
Like he's never too drunk. He's
He's
never
on the clock.
if you're even drunk at all. I think you're just a happy guy. Like you're always
I'm
smiling.
just always
I'm like,
smiling.
yeah. So
The only time like once you see me not smiling, you know something.
I know you're stressed.
Yeah. I'm stressed or like some dumb shit just happened in the club,
Yeah.
like, and you're just trying to figure out how to solve it. Like, yeah.
AMPM Demon.
Yeah, bro. I
One
don't
day.
even know how. I just be there so much working that I just got that nickname.
Yeah, for sure.
I remember a girl was like, "Oh, I heard you're like the king of AMPM." I'm like, "Whoa, that's another level that I didn't even know."
Well, I know why, bro. Because even I had this thought. Because I'm like, yo, I see this guy here every
time,
week.
right?
This guy has to have bread to
Mm,
spend on licks and booths.
true.
But now it makes sense.
Yeah,
Now
yeah,
it makes sense.
yeah.
And then I think about it even more. I'm like, okay, I feel like I've maybe seen you take like 2 shots.
Yeah.
From every single time that I've seen you.
Yeah.
You've never been
Like the only
Damn.
time I really get like drunk is if it's my boy's birthday or if it's my
or
birthday.
if it's your own.
Yeah. Like my birthday, oh my god.
Yeah. I
I was
actually
sauced.
didn't pull up. My people did.
Yeah.
And I heard it was just crazy.
It was crazy in
Yeah.
there. They let me spray the champagne bottle. And
Ah.
like the thing is like I got worried because I know we just got new speakers.
Yeah.
Like not recently, but like on my birthday,
Yeah.
we probably like 2 weeks in we got new like speakers in that month. And like I'm like, they're gonna let me spray the bottle. So we're in the VIP booth and then I like spray it, but I know consciously in my mind that the speakers are up there. And like I know I have to like spray it forward, but yo, I'm watching videos of the night. I'm like, oh,
Oh, man.
shit! Like I made it
hit-
go.
It hit
yeah,
the speakers?
yeah, but not super crazy.
Damn.
But yo, if it hit the speakers and the speakers broke, I'm not getting paid for a minute.
Oh, facts, man.
Oh,
That's
man.
coming out of your pay.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah. The
Damn.
speakers, yeah, I remember. Yeah, Benny was telling me, he's like, when the speakers came in, he's like, yo, trust me, it's gonna be crazy. Like when you hear the speakers, it's gonna be different.
Super
And he
different.
was not lying,
Yeah.
bro. The music bumps in there,
Yup.
10x more.
10x
10x
more,
more,
like
for
actually.
real.
Damn.
Yeah, like
Whatever money that AMPM spent on those new speakers
It was worth it.
well worth it.
yeah,
I
I
gotta
think
pull up.
AMPM
You actually
probably
have to
has
pull up.
like one of the best
Yeah, I
sound
gotta pull up.
systems. Like
Oh, out of all the other venues and like clubs and shit.
yeah, like not out of all the other venues, but they're up there with the sound system, yo.
Okay.
It was a definite upgrade.
Yeah.
Like you feel the bass
Yeah,
rumbling
when it
through
yo,
your bones.
you guys should like if you guys
Pull up.
are ever there, like when it's empty,
Mm-hmm.
like pre-shift, bro, and they run the tracks, your whole body's like feeling the bass.
feeling vibrations.
Yeah, it's
Feeling
crazy.
vibrations.
Damn.
You can't even hear anyone really when you're there. You leave the club and your ears are ringing.
Damn. Sounds enticing still.
But yo, when's like freaking like that Lil Uzi Vert song comes on?
I just want to rock.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
Everybody
yeah,
just
I was
be
feeling
like,
the type of way even here bumping
crazy.
it. Imagine there with like
We
the
were playing it in
updates.
our shitbox
Yo.
speakers.
Yeah, and I was like, "Yo, what's this song?"
Yeah, when you hear it
Imagine
there,
there.
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's like I think a lot of people like AMPM so much because it doesn't feel like a club when you party there. It feels like you're at a house party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like, to be honest, you can wear whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
I see man's in shorts.
I could wear this. I could wear
You
this.
could, yeah,
you can literally pull
in
up
that.
in that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. They don't.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a pretty inclusive club. Like they don't try to move.
It's not like King Street.
Nah, bro. Nothing like. Like we told, like when Dolph was here,
Yeah.
and he said, like Queen Street is where it's at. Queen Street is where it's at.
We had the Raptors celebrate like
No way.
after their first game. I don't remember if it was last year or 2 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but they came and partied at AMPM after the first game.
Damn.
Like Scotty Barnes was there, like all the rookies were there, and then like some of the vets like Van Vliet and like Chris Boucher and like all those guys, and like King Street was pissed.
Oh, that they chose you guys over, yeah.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Bro, and another thing I could say about AMPM, no, I'm not an employee, but like the people, like Benny, Cam,
Yep.
like it's just good people, like good vibes. Like
Yeah.
I don't know how else to say it.
I wasn't even supposed to be promoting there.
Really,
Like, Benny like just kept asking me and was so persistent. Like at first I was saying nah, I don't know, like I'll think about it. And then because he was so persistent, I was just like, okay, I'll give promoting a try again at AMPM.
yeah.
And then ever since,
It's worked out.
just ran it up. Because I don't even know if I can say these things.
But shit, that's like
but-
5 things we gotta talk about now.
Yeah, bro. There's a lot, yo. There's a lot. I just don't want to have any problems with any other clubs.
Nah, for sure. Don't say nothing incriminating, bro.
How
Yeah.
long have you been doing the clubbing thing?
So I started in 2019. Like once I
Yeah.
turned 19, I started promoting at the club.
And it was always at AMPM?
No, AMPM wasn't open yet,
Oh, true. So
but
it's a newer
I was
club.
like promoting at Wayward, Lost and Found,
Okay.
um,
Where are these? Are these Queen
Lavelle.
Street?
These are all like King Street.
Oh,
Street
King Street.
spots.
Yeah,
Okay.
King Street spots.
Okay.
Lavelle is pretty elite.
Yeah, but then like I knew my crowd wasn't that because
Yeah.
like me growing up, like I was always like, not a lot of people know this, but I used to like compete in dance competitions in high school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
shit.
like
Like
Damn, I didn't even
breakdancing
know
and
that.
shit?
like choreo.
Oh.
Yeah. Like making choreo for the team to run in a competition. Like
Damn.
I was like doing that stuff in high school. And I thought I was gonna be a dancer the entire time. Like
Mhm.
growing up, I thought I was gonna be a dancer my whole life.
Really?
Yeah. And then it switched. I got interested into fashion and like all these other things, and then like I just kept trying it. I used to cut hair. Like I used to
See,
work
was a
at
barber.
yeah. Like I used to
See,
work
he's a
at a
barber.
barber shop.
That's
like,
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like I used to be interested in so many things and just tried it because I was just always curious.
But the
Yeah.
passion lies with the brand, eh?
Yeah, like every
Fashion.
time like I tried other things, like I just always came back to making clothes. Whenever I felt bummy or whatever, I would just design clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So do you if the brand takes off, obviously that's your projections and your hopes. Are you still gonna do the club promotion thing?
Probably not promoting at the club every week, but hosting parties like once a month. or
Mm-hmm. You'll still
something
show
like
face
that.
here and there.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's even more lit.
Yeah,
Now you
because
don't,
he
like-
can enjoy now.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're not an employee anymore.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You just
Yeah,
you get to enjoy it, exactly.
Yeah.
And people know him
Yeah,
obviously.
like
so
the way they run, like take care of me at AMPM, like they don't move as if like I'm just another worker there, or like with any of their workers, like they
Yo,
they
that is
the
facts.
camaraderie, eh? It's there.
They make it feel like family.
I rate that.
Yeah.
I
Vin
didn't
Diesel.
know he was working there. I just thought he
Oh,
was always
shit.
there. Like,
Oh yeah.
but it also goes to you. You never moved in a type of way to make us seem like, oh,
Yeah, like oh, I run the show here. Like I don't
yeah,
move like that.
You don't
like
move
I
like that
just
at all.
I just look like
You just
and
move
move
with
like I
respect. That's
yeah.
actually what I respect
Yeah.
the most. Like,
I
That's
move like
why
I'm a
when
regular
you-
person there.
yeah. That's why I'm like, yo, you should just come here, bro. Just come through,
Yeah.
come talk.
Yeah.
And then when I followed you on IG, I'm like, oh, he has a brand.
Yeah.
And then I started seeing it, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I see people wearing it. I'm like, okay, this guy's sick. Come talk your piece, bro.
Respect.
Talk your piece.
Yeah, man.
Any last words to the audience?
Last words for the audience.
Anything.
Yo, pull up to my pop-up
Okay.
in May. I'm just gonna start spilling the beans of what I'm working on.
Yeah,
I'm
let the people
hosting
know.
Yeah.
I'm hosting a dance showcase for my friends that are in the dance industry, and the focus on that is to help get them paid. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm creating a dance showcase for me and my homies to get them paid. It's gonna be called Pulse.
What do you mean by get them paid? Like, is there some an issue in the
No,
dance
there's
scene
no
somewhere?
issue in the dance industry with other people doing shows and not getting paid and stuff like that. It's
Okay.
just something that I want to do for my homies and stuff and build it up into something bigger. And then so yeah, host it with my homies that are known in the dance industry. Because I don't want to just come in oh, I'm just trying to make money off these dancers. That's not my goal. So I'm literally reaching out to OGs in the scene that have been running it for years and getting approval from them and making sure that I move correctly with the steps that I'm taking for it. Yeah, so right now I'm just waiting for the venue to give me approval for the date. I'm pushing to have it in June. So yeah, that dance showcase in June. I'm gonna be performing in it because my friends keep telling me I gotta do one.
Saying
So
you're sick, eh?
Are you gonna be the lead? Are you the lead guy?
I don't know, yo. We'll see about that. We'll see about that.
This guy's
Okay.
a humble man, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, yo.
Mhm.
If you're in the club and you catch me,
Doing a little
you'll
dance.
you'll see you'll see me dance.
Okay.
You'll
I've
be
never
oh
seen this guy
shit.
dance. I've been to AMPM at least 50 times.
Usually when I dance, I'm a bit tipsy.
Okay.
And then I'm just you know what? Who cares, yo? Let me just pull it out one
Let
time.
it all out. Yeah.
I'm the right song got to be playing right now for me to be whipping out these moves. But yeah, people are oh shit, I didn't even know you could dance. Da, 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 da. And I'm yeah, I don't really show it.
Yeah.
But yeah, working on that dance showcase, the pop-up in May, and then yeah, hopefully another pop-up before the end of the year.
True.
So
Big things popping.
Big things popping.
yeah,
for sure.
man, I just hope that everybody watching this comes and shows up and gets to experience what I've been working so hard for, and gets to see
The full vision.
the full vision of what I'm trying to do with the brand.
Amen.
Yeah.
Listen, guys,
You
you
already
heard it here
know.
first. AMPM Demon, Alliance
Clark.
Demon, boom, Clark. Bow. Not gonna say his last name. We don't want the people to know. Listen, guys. As
Subscribe.
always, like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, Spotify, Shakin It Podcast,
Twitter.
Twitter
Yeah.
coming soon.
Yep.
Maybe not. Shout out Elon Musk.
I was
Shout
gonna
out
say
to our
Tumblr.
guest Clark.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to Nick in the background.
Yes, sir.
King Sully,
Oh,
J Mar,
man.
Reggie, J
You
Perk,
already know the
whole
vibes.
team. You know how it's going.
He said J-Perm. That was so good. That caught me off guard.
Yo, that's
Listen, guys,
hilarious.
man. Listen,
man.
follow Clark.
Yeah, yo, these hats are booming, by the way.
Yes,
let us
sir.
know. Let us know where
Please.
they're
They're booming.
following.
Yeah, you can find these hats available on shopalliance.ca,
Shopalliance.ca. It'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere on the screen.
IG,
Somewhere up there, down
IG,
there.
what's the IG right here?
Alliance Apparel _.
All right. So, he doesn't want to give out the personal. He's too sick.
Nah, chill.
Oh,
I don't know. I just want to make it a focus on the brand.
Facts,
For me,
facts.
I'm just behind the scenes. for it.
Facts. Facts. And listen, guys.
Yes, sir.
As always, we're going to shake it.
till we make it.
All this music in my ear gets me home for the night.
No spicy,
I
only
get
regular.
space
We made it.
in my
He's
mind.
trying to say. I think I'm
Focus on the
sick.
better things in life.
This guy's shaking it for real.
Get the barbecue sauce, get the roll, tie yourself up, I'm a bass, do you like the rotisserie chicken?
Everyone's got something to say, so come through and say it, players. Shakin' It Podcast.